It's facts, son.
Now press rewind.
Welcome to Brainsqueezereactions. Myself, Mark Hector. What are we reacting to now? Well, Tupac, and Monster Kody phone conversation on the 18th of October 1995. Now, for the little that I know about this, I don't know how this came about. It's a 22-minute recording, but apparently it was like an old school answer phone message would be like a little tape, so it would start automatically when when the phone rings, and if you pick up the phone during that moment, it's still recording, and it will continually fucking record. So I can only assume that's how this came about. So this is Tupac. I don't know who Monster Kody is, so someone in the comment section is going to have to educate me who the fuck this is. All of you were hyped about this, so this is amazing. I love trying to dissect this, especially when it's audio, so I can really concentrate on what they're saying. If you're new to the channel, this is how the channel works. I pause and I talk. It's a reaction channel. If you're here to just see someone go, then you're on the wrong fucking channel, because that's not what we do here. For my background, I study human emotions and behaviors, so I like to dig and dissect. I also like the sound of my own fucking voice, okay? And that is why I have 7,000 subscribers, okay? Because they equally like that. And you don't have to. You can fuck off. You can fucking leave, okay? Bye-bye. So let's jump into this. This is Tupac Monster Kody. Use the comment section for anything that I missed, and also for some education and also some love as well. This channel is just fucking brilliant. I love everyone on this channel. I love it when I do these interviews and these discussions. People really get into them and really dig deep with me. Long may that continue. Let's just keep doing that. So Tupac, let's hear your voice because we love it. Whoa. The video is being shared for the purpose of creating a public dialogue and conversation of the truth about Tupac, so that fans can discuss, teach, and information shared. It's using like... Oh, okay. Cool, I thought it was fucking something there then.
What's up? You got two player. Hey, I got the message you was trying to send, but you know, they had me on the Hannibal Lecter trip. Yeah, I was wondering what happened, because they do that to me too when I was up in there. Yeah, I heard. Certain people I couldn't write to, like Matula, they opened my whole letter to him. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I would get at Matulu, but I would go around a long way, right? Through this cat named Robin. Or I get at Watani, I go another way too, right? But I was scared to do that shit. I didn't want nobody else to get the letter, because this other cat wrote me and said that you talked to him and it was cool to send it through him, but I was like, shit. Yeah. I know he said that. Right. Everybody know I'm trying to get at you. Hey, that was a good shout out you gave me, man, in the vibe, man. Oh, you know it's all real, man. I've been trying to tell you to your face for the longest time. I'm telling you, hey, but you don't remember when we met, huh? Nah. Over Watani said it was up in L.A., right? Straight up, man. I don't remember that shit.
Okay, so at the beginning he's talking about a letter, so I didn't quite get what he was talking around with the letter that he's received, but then obviously he's saying thanks for the shout out on Vibe. Was that on the Vibe interview? Did I hear Monster Kody being shouted out, or is it in an interview he's referring to on there? And then obviously he's going to talk about meeting up with him. Okay, so it's kind of just jumped straight into there. So I'm trying to play a quick bit of catch up on what it is that they're talking about. I thought it'd be at the beginning of the conversation. Clearly not. So just bear with me as my head tries to catch up what the fuck is taking place.
Nah. Over Watani said it was up in L.A., right? Straight up, man. I don't remember that shit. Me, you, I'm thinking who it was. It was me, you, it was Yakasijwe, Asanea, Dara, we was kicking over Makungu's past. I still don't remember that shit. Yeah. You know, I'll be butted out, though. I know, homie. Hey. There ain't no secret. Hey, you got my number here, though? Nah. You called me, remember? But I got that number from Mo. He was with me. He dialed the number for me. Okay, take this number down. Okay. 909 243 2889. 2889. Hey, you know we start shooting the movie next month, right? You do? I'm telling you, man, I want you to play me, man. I want to play you. Okay, dig this. Can't nobody play you. Dig this. Check us out.
Okay, can I just say something? It's not related at all. Tupac wasn't writing that number down. To be very clear, it was a very smart way of doing stuff where you say something. Who the fuck has a pen? Okay, right in that moment. Tupac was being polite there, and that's why he repeated the last couple. It's a simple technique to give you the impression that he's taking down the number. He wasn't writing down that number.
89. 2889. Hey, you know we start shooting the movie next month, right? You do? I'm telling you, man, I want you to play me, man. I want to play you. Okay, dig this. Can't nobody play you. Dig this. Check us out. The producer, the director, right? is Antoine Fuqua, a young brother, 28 years old from Baltimore, right? But he's straight up cat like us, right? And he's a good cat. We got hella pull with him, right? We ain't even did casting yet, man. You know? You got to put me down. I'm telling you. Got to play. I just seen your shit. I just seen Juice. Oh, you did? No. Cause I was locked up all them years. Oh, shit. I just seen your shit, man. Word. Yeah. I just wrote the ring. What was that, last night? Yeah. When I was up in that jailhouse, I wrote one, too. I'm supposed to be getting that shit together. What else you doing, man?
So this is obviously when Juice, is it Juiced or Juice? I haven't watched any yet, and I know the comment section is going to go nuts. I haven't watched any yet. I'm going to. I promise you I'm going to watch one. I'm going to watch one, and I'll come on here and we'll talk about it, and I'll talk around how I found each of the films. I will watch them. So he's saying about him being in a film. So what's this film that Monster Kody is talking about? Because in fairness, they do look alike, man. If he's playing him in this movie, fucking hell, there's definitely similarities. The face shape is there. Obviously, they've both got the tash thing going on as well. I mean, Monster's fucking huge, in fairness. I'm not saying Puck isn't, but Monster is fucking huge. But I like this conversation to start with, man. It just feels like mates coming together. I was
up in that jailhouse. I wrote one, too. I'm supposed to be getting that shit together. What else you doing, man? Hey, man, you wouldn't believe I got some dope-ass lyrics. What? I'm serious. I got some shit called Level 5 that's bomb shit. What? Straight up. Hey, I'm talking about, hey, you got to come in the studio then. I'm telling you, I got some shit. So when you going to come through? When can I come through? Anytime you want. I'm in the studio every day. I'm finishing my album. I'm doing a double album this Christmas called All Eyes on Me. Hey, man, hey, I got the song with Dre. I got the song with Roger. I got a song with George Clinton. That shit is fat. Hey, I got Sister Soldier coming. If you come, nigga, we could do the bomb. I'm telling you. Hey.
Okay, that just fucking sent the hairs up on, man. Fuck. Just give me a minute just to take that one in. So, obviously, Monster's talking about the fact he writes it. This is just two mates talking at the moment. So, I mean, I'm totally into it because I'm nosy as shit. But then when he said that he's releasing that album, The All Eyes on Me, that's the album that keeps on giving to me at this moment in time. The same with the Me Against the World one. Oh, fuck, that's so weird just hearing that because it hasn't been released yet. So, fucking hell. And like years later, almost 25 plus years later-ish, 20 odd years later, Tupac, and I'm here now listening to that still. And in this, it hasn't even been released yet. That's mental.
Check this. That shit is fat. Hey, I got Sister Soldier coming. If you come, nigga, we could do the bomb. I'm telling you. Hey, check this out. I'm telling you, that shit you shot, man, So Many Tears. Yeah. I mean, I burst out in tears when I heard that shit. You like that shit? Man, you shot that shit. I'm telling you, yesterday I was cleaning up the pad, and I was, me and my wife, right? And I'm cleaning up the pad, and Lord Knows was on, right? And the last verse, that shit hit me and froze me, man. That's the word, man.
So Many Tears and Lord Knows. Oh my God, I know these fucking songs. I can't tell you how excited that is. I'm with Monster on that, man. I am fucking with him on that. That's so amazing that he's talking about those. Fuck.
And the last verse, that shit hit me and froze me, man. That's the word, man. Man, hey, homie, I love the shit out of you, man. You shot that shit, brother. I'm telling you. You my player. I was telling you, it was this letter I was trying to say to you, man. When them dudes put out the pistols to me. Man, who was that, man? It was these fools from New York, this gang out there called A-Team. These fools was mad because I told them I wasn't fucking with them no more. Man, them motherfuckers, I was mad as hell about that shit. But when they pulled the pistols out, I swear on everything I love, first thing I thought about was reading in your book when you was talking about how you felt when them niggas drew down on you. Ain't that cold? Exactly how I felt. The setup, the shit you was talking about, the shit, how you just look up and the nigga be like, boom, right there at you. Everything was just like that. When I was reading about the shit that happened to you, I was like, man, this shit is straight like parallel to me. It's exactly. I'm telling you, everybody bugged me out, man.
So he obviously, Monster, has he been shot then? He says he's had pistols drawn on him, but I don't know whether that means he's been shot. So it could be that he's just had pistols drawn on him. But then him going through his relation of when those pistols were drawn, obviously everything he wrote in that book, he's connecting in his mind. Oh man, it's crazy listening to this. Obviously hearing like as a normal conversation, not as a fucking interview or something like that. Just as dialogue. It's crazy.
I was like, man, this is straight like parallel to me. It's exactly. I'm telling you, everybody bugged me out. Man, I'm telling you, we start shooting in December, man, and no later than January. And Propaganda's doing it, right?
Oh, that's good.
Propaganda's doing it with Polygram. And with the shit is already, man, I'm telling you, I'm going to plug you in, man. I'm telling you, can't nobody do this shit but you. We're going to have that Shakur thing.
All right, I'm going to blow it up.
We're going to have that Shakur thing.
Hey, I represent it for you. I'm telling you. All of New York. I got all those New York dudes who hate the West Coast screaming out your name.
Handling that shit.
I was passing your autobiography to niggas because they didn't understand the West Side.
I'm telling you, hey, I seen you on BET one time. It was you and John Singleton, right?
Yeah.
And you asked John Singleton, you read that book, Do or Die? And he said, have you read Eat to Live? And Watani was there, too. Yeah. I've been following you, brother.
Yeah, man. Niggas, John Singleton a coward, though.
Yeah, now I also heard what you did to the Hughes brothers.
Yeah.
I read that article, that interview Dream did with you.
Yeah. Hughes brothers was cowards, too.
Yeah.
Man, I just been struggling out here. Looking for you, man. I need some help, man.
I'm telling you, hey, I'm here, brother. Whatever I can do, man. I'm telling you straight up. I want to plug you in.
Got to, man.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Pocky.
And I want to get this organization started with you. Only we could do it. Let me tell you the idea.
Right.
It's like we start like this youth league, right? Like football league, basketball, football, softball, for girls and boys. I'm going to get all the rappers to adopt a team.
Right.
Each rapper have his own team. Coolio have his team, Tretch have his team, I have my team.
Okay, now I get the frustration. So it's annoying that gunshot thing just got sort of palmed on and their monster started talking about what he's doing. I mean, good for him talking about the films that he's doing and plugging him in and everything like that. I just wanted to hear a bit more about that. Okay, but by the by, so here he's talking about his ideas. So he's saying, I need your help to push this forward. And he's talking about doing obviously the little leagues. Now I get why yourselves get so frustrated that Snoop Dogg took that idea and stole it to an effect. And I've read that in the comments that yourselves getting so fucking annoyed that Snoop Dogg treating like it's a new thing. Now I get it when I'm hearing his idea out loud.
And we play, and the rappers the ones that put the money up. We get the field, we play. Right. We have, like, the churches come out and sell food.
That's real.
We had the fathers and the uncles and all of the men in the community. They do security. Right. Get their respect back for the kids and everything. Then we had the FOI come out. We had the deacons from the church. They do security. And we just play football, baseball. Get that community spirit going again.
I'm with it,
Then on the weekends, we have block parties. All right. Every rapper got to get up. Every rapper, nigga, if you got a record out, you got to get up for us. You got to come do a free show for the hood.
That's real.
And it's like a little tour. So we do that. And we get all the communities back together. And I'm talking to Al Sharpton about this, some other motherfuckers with some power. And then when we do that, we register the voters. And if we can register them for Democrats, Republican, or Independent. Once we register the voters, we have power. Then we start going up to the mayors of these cities and telling them, look, we got this many voters in this city. We want you to do this. We want a community center. We start hitting up Nike for the free clothes, the computer stores for the free computers for each community center. And if they don't, then shit, that's how many people we'll have in those cities we can regulate. You know what I mean? If we telling the mayor, nigga, if you don't do this, then we ain't going to do this. If we telling them we can clean up the streets. I'm going to have all these tough-ass, supposed to be gangster rappers. We're going to all get in the van. We're going to travel. L.A. got to be the last place because it's going to be hardest. But we can do New Jersey, all of that. We're going to drive to all these drug areas, right? Imagine me, Redman, Tretch, Ice Cube, them type of niggas getting out, going up to the whoever's the main drug dealer on that block. Who runs shit? If we get out of a van, be like, what's up, nigga? How y'all doing? What's up? Yo, who the nigga that runs shit? They going to take us to that nigga. We invite those niggas to dinner. Invite them niggas to some Sean Perignon, steak and lobster, and be like, look, player, we asking you, not telling you, we asking you as a player to a player, can you please give us a pass to have these streets clean from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m., 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Fuck, I had to pause somewhere because what he's spitting there, fucking hell. This isn't just some tiny idea. This is a complete culture realignment. This is a complete pull apart and rebuild. And I'm hoping Monster's going to say something maybe in that moment, because you're talking to Puck, so maybe it doesn't register and you're not in that same mindset. And who's in the same mindset as Tupac Shakur? Nobody. But what he's talking about there is pulling apart a community and rebuilding it from almost scratch again. This isn't just some little league. I take that right back. I take that back. This is more than that. This is taking out this whole negative culture vibe and inputting something decent in there. The whole piece around the voting system, pulling Nike in there for free advertising and free clothes as well in there. But the fact it went into the voting system and about opening community centers, fuck, this dude was building more than an empire. It was cultural realignment. It's not an empire anymore. This is not the Scarface that I was talking about previously. This is a whole... Fuck, this is like generations being brought together in a new way of thinking and a new way of aligning their ways of thinking with each other. And the fact he's saying to pull in those who run the streets, say pull them in, talk to them and say, I'm not asking. Sorry, I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. I'm talking to you as a human being. You know, clear this up. It's so hard to articulate because it's fucking genius.
Right. Let that be for the kids. Let the niggas be safe during those times. No gunshots, no drug dealers. From 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., y'all can have the streets back. But let us get the streets from these times. Then we can get these politicians. I talked to Al Sharpton. He said he can get the police to like chill out on those nighttime patrols if niggas can get the streets clean from 6 to 11.
Hey, and you know what else too though? When I talk to you face to face, I'm gonna drop some shit on you, right? Some other stuff too, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's that, man. You know, I'm with all that, right? And, you know, that's my type of work.
Yeah, we need power, man.
I'm telling you, hey, dig it, man. You know, hey, I'm telling you, we got power, man.
Yeah, we need power. Power is numbers, and it's like we rap.
Okay. You should know me well enough now. You should know me well enough to know that that type of thing just frustrates me a little bit. It's not an interview, and I'm not going to insult Monster because I don't know who he is. And it's not an interview, it's a phone conversation, and I understand it from an excitability point of view. You're talking to Tupac, and I can hear it in this dude's voice. I can hear it. What Tupac was just talking about there was fucking monumental. Okay? And then he said, I got some stuff too. It's power, man. No. You just want to shut the fuck up and listen in that moment, because it's more than just power there, my friends. That is a whole community rebuilding, cultural, even racial awareness, putting you back on the map where you should be. Monumental fucking explosion. You know? Just a little bit. That's power, man. Moving on. No. Oh, woosah. See, I kept that in. I could have fucking exploded. I'm allowing it because it's a conversation. It's fine.
We got power, man.
Yeah, we need power. Power is numbers, and it's like we rappers, man. While we don't have it, we got the juice. We just ain't doing nothing with it
because it ain't collectivized.
Right.
I tell you what. Did you see them cats in Chicago? I think they was GDs.
Yeah.
They put people in the street.
I know they be looking out for me when I come out there.
And they be running. They be running people on the ticket like for council.
I know they got them. This dude, what's his name? Some nigga they just had out there, but he lost.
Yeah, Gator.
He came close. Gator. Yeah. He came close though.
Yeah, them some good cats too, man.
I went out there. They be looking out for me, but they be gang. So like the one set want me to be down with them, and the Blackstones want me to be with them.
Yeah.
And GDs be with them, but yeah, I had to run in with them in Milwaukee because that was when that little kid died. Yummy Sandifer.
Yeah, I heard you send a shout out to him.
Yeah, I had to do the show that next day after they just killed that kid.
Yeah.
Because you heard what happened, right?
Yeah, they executed him.
Right, they executed him, and I was out there when I did the show. The gang was in the fucking audience. The whole gang had like bought out the stadium.
Damn.
So I'm rapping to the niggas that just killed this little kid.
Oh.
And they all screaming out thug life, and I felt bad. Like, wait a minute, they got it twisted.
Yeah.
So I started cursing them niggas out. Like, y'all niggas cowards. Y'all killed that kid. Y'all niggas was punks, man. I hate all you niggas. I heard all you. Them niggas start throwing shit. We had to out in the stadium.
Damn.
It was tough, man. The whole gang tore up the whole neighborhood. But then I started getting letters from that area where all, like, the mothers, the girls was writing me, like, thank you for doing that, because everybody's scared of these niggas. See, that's what I want to do.
That's right.
I want to, if these gang niggas ain't going to get straight, then I want to take them out the gang.
That's real.
Tupac's something else, isn't he? Fuck me. So he's obviously saying about this person that got executed. So some young kid, and I don't know this one. Is this the picture when he was in prison? Is that the picture that was in the background? Or is this a completely separate occasion? But then to say those gangs were there, and then him seeing that, hearing him shout thug life and everything else in between, and then just fucking snap him. I can see it. I can see him doing it. To have that, it's the mentality, it's the strength to be able to do that. It's crazy.
Because if they don't, it's making trouble on us.
Yeah, because if you ain't part of the solution, then you're part of the problem.
No doubt.
Therefore, you're gonna be trying to whack us anyway.
No doubt.
See what I'm saying? So shit, you know, business as usual.
That's how I feel.
But just for the forces of good, man. You know, I'm with all that, Pac. You know, anytime, anything I can do, brother. You know, that's what I'm about, man. I've always been less of a talker, more of a doer.
It's all good.
And you know, I mean, that ain't, you know, that's just my style, man.
Yeah, no doubt. You talk to Bone?
Yeah, in fact, me and Bone...
He's gonna do something, too.
Yeah, Bone is doing... When they shoot the movie, Bone's doing a documentary called The Making the Monster, right?
Oh, he is?
Yeah, and he's also doing another documentary, man, about
gangbangers.
Yeah, about street organizations.
Yeah.
Got some old footage from the Panthers and stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, the shit is fat, man. How's Mom's doing?
She doing good. We just had a show in Vegas.
Did she?
We had a big-ass show in Vegas, me and the dog, because I'm on death row now.
Yeah, hey, man, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
You happy over there?
Yes, all right, so far. So, let me tell you. Hold on one second.
All right.
What I love about this is just the rawness. I'm getting sucked into it. It's almost like a fucking TV show. That's what it feels like to me, that this is like a little TV show that we're getting the opportunity to listen to. You know, the reality show that's taken on behind the scenes. Now, I like Monster, I really do, and he's genuine. I'm only just a little bit frustrated with that bit, you know, and also not going a bit more around the shooting that took place, but like all those ideas, and it was just a little bit where I think, oh, your excitement got the better of you there, but I'm not kicking off because he's a genuine dude, or he's a genuine dude in this call. I don't know anything else about him, but in this moment, he's clearly excited talking to Tupac. There's clearly love there as well, in this moment. I don't know anything else, so sadly, probably the comment section is going to tell me everything fucking bad about Monster and that I'm a fucking idiot and everything else in between. But in this moment, you can hear it, and it's interesting. Did he say about his mum's? I'm sure he said about his mum doing a show. So that'd be interesting to know what that was about. And who's Bones? I don't know who Bones is. I was thinking Bone Thugs, maybe? I don't know. So, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my lawyer.
Yeah. Hey, what's up with the case, though?
Shit, it's going crazy now. Damn, hold on one second, please.
All right.
Welcome to the real world, peeps, where you didn't have a mobile phone by the side of you. You had to go and walk for those fucking calls. I would say I'd cut this bit out, but...
Hello? Yeah. You know I had the police case.
Yeah, and now, I heard they wanted you to compensate them?
They tried to sue me.
What?
These fools shot at me.
And you defended yourself?
And they tried to sue me, and white people was crazy, because if this was anybody else, they'd get that nigga a ticket tape parade.
Straight up.
Unarmed man. 2 motherfuckers. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
So they suing me. I got this girl who lied about the rape shit.
You smoking weed right now, huh? You smoking weed right now?
Nah, cigarette.
Oh.
I will be smoking some weed. My homeboy's finna come out here right now.
Yeah.
But, the girl that did this rape shit, she hooked up with the niggas that shot me.
Oh, is that right?
It's all connected. It was a big plan. I just caught it like at the end, and that's why they shot me.
Man, hey man, you gotta stay up, man. When you step through that way, man, you gotta be on point.
I ain't going through there no more. If I do, I'm going with 100 motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'll be one of them.
Yeah. No doubt.
I haven't done the video with this motherfucker yet, and by motherfucker I'm talking about the case that's taken place. I haven't done that video. That will be the one that's coming out later on. That is an interesting fucking piece to that puzzle, isn't it?
They shot me.
Man.
That girl with rape, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
So they suing me. I got this girl who
So start with the police suing him. So that's the one where he was rescuing someone that was getting their ass kicked, and then they shot at him. Is that the one that I'm referring to? And they turned out being undercover policemen. They're suing him. I think it's that one he's referring to.
Lied about the rape shit.
You smoking weed right now, huh? You smoking weed right now?
Monster, no, bro.
I will be focusing with my homeboy going to come out here right now.
Focus.
But the girl that did this rape shit, she hooked up with the niggas that shot me.
Oh, is that right?
It's all connected. It was a big plan. I just caught it like at the end, and that's why they shot me.
Man, hey man, you gotta stay up, man. When you step through that way, man, you gotta be on point.
I ain't going through there no more.
That is a fucking plot hole right there. So the one who screams rape hooked up with those that shot him.
Well, if I do, I'm going with 100 motherfuckers.
I'll be one of them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because man, we can't be having you not here. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's what killed me, but you know what? You know what it was? Here's my problem. Just like I'm feeling you, what you saying. I always, because of where my mom raised me, the way the movement is, they fucked my head up in a way. See, like you could be movement orientated, but you got the gangbang shit first in your mind.
Right.
My shit, the gangbang shit comes second to me.
Right.
And now I'm trying to make it come first, because that movement shit will fuck you up. Movement shit got me loving every brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And therefore, you let every brother get next to you,
right.
And every brother got a chance to whack you.
I'm there for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga need money, a job, I'm with you. Niggas come up to me with guns on. Niggas be hugging me with techs on. You know what I mean?
But dig this, though. You know what? The thing is, man, we got to be individuals, too, inside the movement and whatever we're involved in, right? For instance, we got to be able to differentiate between cats that are firm and cats that ain't firm. And sometimes it takes some time of a test, right? You know, but when we talk about, for instance, me, man, you know, I am who I am. I survived through what I survived through by being intelligent, by not allowing cats to outsmart me, put me in precarious position where I can get whacked, right? So I choose my friends very, very carefully. And I understand that there's layers and layers of friends, you see? There's some I hold close to the body, man, like a vest, and there's others I hold at arm's distance, and some I just look at. And some
that's fucking crazy. Okay, there's so much there, and I know he's still talking, and I'll rewind it a little bit. But that part that Tupac was talking about is not into the gangbanging stuff. He's saying about it's all about those momentum building, getting with those people that make a difference, and those who are hugging him are holding guns and Tech 9s, he was saying, and all of these things as well. But he's saying that they get it, they understand the movement that's taking place, and that's his focus. But what he's just said there, there's different layers of friends he hugs close, people he keeps at arm's length, and others he just looks at. Fuck, that hits fucking deep. Monster, you got me there, bro.
Very, very carefully. And I understand that there's layers and layers of friends, you see? There's some I hold close to the body, man, like a vest, and there's others I hold at arm's distance, and some I just look at, and some I don't even fuck with, right? But the circle is small, but the ones that are in there, I believe are trustworthy, right? For instance, you and I have been primarily through the same shit, man, in our lives.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? And we're like 10 years apart, almost. So it's like, you and I share a almost common destiny. You know, what you grew up in is what I came around to. You see what I'm saying? Like you pointed out that the banging shit was first with me, and then the movement. With you, the movement was first, and then the banging came second.
Yes, that's the ill shit.
I'm getting around to where you grew up at.
And I'm getting around to where you grew up
you
at.
See, so who else better, you see, who can get along than you and I?
No doubt.
And watch each other's back.
No doubt.
I always say, when you're looking at people and behaviors and understanding individuals, opposites attract. Okay, and although they're doing similar things, he's saying that we went about it different, but we're connecting in the middle. Although opposites clash a lot, they also attract, and what that means is that you get two perfect sides of a very different viewpoint. Once those two gel, fuck, the output from that is legendary.
Yes, that's the ill shit.
I'm getting around to where you grew up at.
And I'm getting around to where you grew up at.
You see, so who else better, you see, who can get along than you and I?
No doubt.
And watch each other's back. Because you
doubt.
want it, I want it.
No doubt.
Together, but you know what I mean? You know, you man, you got the courage of a gunfighter. When I read that shit, what happened when Dream Hampton wrote that piece, down there with the pigs, right?
Yeah.
I was like, it's my boy, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's another problem. I'm helping another nigga. Nigga, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Nigga in the middle of the street getting beat up. I'm helping him. He run off and don't even help me.
Yeah. That's fucked up, man.
These niggas that shot me, like, when the white cats pulled the gun on me, I was prepared. You know what I mean? I can react. When a nigga pulled a gun on me, I like froze up, like, oh shit, a nigga gonna kill me?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, you know what we should do, Pop? I'm telling you, me and you should sit down, right? And we should do a book on you, man.
Yeah?
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to do that.
Check it out, man. A straight up autobiography or something like that, based on your life, like Malcolm had sat down with Alex Haley. I'm telling you, man, because the shit that you've been through and I've been through, just like my book, man, I had to document that shit.
Hey, your book is on everything, homie. I'm not just saying this. Your shit is a classic.
I'm telling you.
Yo, it's niggas, when I was up in that jailhouse, niggas who hated West Side, they don't like nothing, they was loving you. I had motherfuckers speechless. They was reading, niggas that can't read was reading this shit in one day.
Yeah.
Nobody could put that shit down.
But I'm telling you, hey, but yours would be just as explosive, and I'm telling you, brother, I guarantee you, before we even get through with the book, Hollywood will be on our job.
So does this book exist? Is there a book out that those two wrote? I want to read his autobiography, absolutely Monster Kody, so I'm gonna find that. Is there a Tupac autobiography? I mean, I could search myself, but there's probably going to be 1,000 ones, and most of them going to be fake. But the one that's decent, what would be the best book to definitely read about Tupac?
And I'm telling you, brother, I guarantee you, before we even get through with the book, Hollywood will be on our job.
You know,
I'm telling you, man.
They already want me to do something.
I'm telling you.
I've been holding them back because I can't get the right one. I asked, like, Maya Angelou to help me write an autobiography. She was like, okay, man, but it's a time thing.
You know what you need?
Maya and oh my god, I just realized I know who she is. Oh my fucking god. I've just realised something. Maya Angelou's, the end spell L-O-U. Oh my fucking god. Like, all the hairs have just gone up on me right now, and I just got to calm down to tell you what this is. So, I wrote a piece of development. Fucking hell. And I can show you this as well. My fucking god. Give me a second, man. This fate shit is doing my nuts in a positive way, but just keeps blowing my fucking mind. Maya, it's not spelt the way, it's M-A-Y-A, isn't it? That's how that's spelt. Or something's like Y-A. So I wrote a training program for changes. Oh my fucking god. I wrote a training program for change. And her quote's on there to do with change. I'm trying to remember the quote. If you can't change something, change your attitude. Is that the term? If you can't change something, change your attitude. It's something like that. And I wrote a whole program based off that statement, which talked around the behaviors towards change. Changes is one I haven't reacted to yet, but that's just come to my head because today someone was talking about that. They actually put a comment in today. Today is Wednesday, so look for the comment where someone said changes. He's just mentioned that lady's mentioned that before, and a couple of you put it in the comment section. I've written a training program based off that lady's quote, and I did it a long time ago. That's why it didn't register, and then I wrote more afterwards, but it was all to do with the behaviors around change, and he's influencing change here, and the fact that she's mentioned writing his autobiography. Fucking hell. That's mad. It might not sound mad to you. That's crazy. Out of any statement I could have plucked from the fucking air, from anybody that exists, it happens to be this. And I can even show you the materials that I have written. For those who say faker, fake, I'll show you it with the date attached to it. I'll even get the people that I fucking trained years ago when we went through that quote, and I've got a little picture of her. I can see the image of her. I can tell you the image. Fuck. That's mad.
Angelo to help me write an autobiography. She was like, okay, man.
And I pronounced it Anglo. And I remember saying Anglo, and no one challenged me because no one knew. But because he pronounces it a different way, and I pronounce it, I think, Mia or something like that. But, how weird's that? As he said it, it's just a penny drop.
Can't get the right one. I asked, like, Maya Angelou to help me write an autobiography. She was like, okay, man, but it's a time thing.
You know what you need? And also, too, you know what you need? Somebody to write it from our level.
Yeah.
To kick the slang, to have this shit right. Maya Angelou might put some perfect English in that motherfucker.
And then they're going to come out right.
You know, you and I, we're going to kick the language we kick.
I think I'd be like your shit.
I'm telling you.
Hey, but you know what you got to put me hip to?
What?
Overstand.
I'm telling you.
Put me hip to overstand,
okay,
man.
dig it. This is the thing. All right.
Lil Monster tried to do it one time, but I ain't catch it.
Okay, dig it. The word understand, it's a play on one's person, right? For instance, to understand, to stand under, to be below, to be demeaned. And so when you're under anything, it's hard for you to get a whole view of what's going on above ground. So when you're under, you have a disadvantage. So, or especially when you're standing under someone or under anything, you can't comprehend it, you can't feel it, you can't vibe with it. So I created the word overstand, to get up over that shit, to get a vantage point where you're looking down on some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a helicopter got a vantage point over us when we have to get in the street and brake.
Right.
They can see us better than the pig call at our level.
So like that.
The helicopter has an overstanding of us to a great degree. You see what I'm saying? So what we have to do, and words control people, man. I'm telling you, when you think, when you speak positive, you think positive. So all the time, I be trying to overstand shit, get a full comprehension.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
So yeah.
That's good, man. Now that theory exists already, but I like his mentality. The understand to overstand is very powerful. What he's just said there, I would call it zooming out, seeing everything from a helicopter view and then zooming back in. So always zoom out of a situation to see the whole picture, then zoom into the bits that aren't working. But again, what he's saying is, you know, the understand. That underneath thing being pressed upon, being pushed upon, but then overstand is then having that helicopter view, as he puts it, and that's something I would say was zoomed out. That's amazing. Fair play. Who the fuck is Monster, by the way?
Overstand shit, get a full comprehension.
That's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
So yeah, that's where that came from. That concept came from.
Man, I'm so happy you about that shit, man.
Man, they had me on A. They had me like Pops. They had me like Pops.
I know they had
I'm telling you, me and Pop was like, because when they had Matulu over in Marion, right? You know, we were getting our correspondence on, and he sent me the thug code. You know, of course I endorsed it, right? Then next thing I know, I got a clipping on prisoners of war, and they had sent him over Thorns. So then we had to do a whole other trip with the mail, right? And then I just heard that Chin had drowned it, but he's well now.
All right now.
He's not well now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. He was on respiratory.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm in jail too. They telling me this shit.
Yeah.
But the shit that's fucked up is like when Matulu, like me and him used to talk all the time. When I first came to LA, he was like my eyes and ears. I told him everything. Then I think them crackers got a hit that day. He was like, we was talking every day. Yeah. And they just killed that shit. I haven't talked to him in like a year, more than that.
Well, still, they, you know, of course, you got legacy movement problems with the pigs. They can't stand to see you, brother, because you of the bloodline.
You ain't lying.
You got them deep roots.
They's calling me. Hold on, one more time.
He's saying about the bloodline. Did he say with the pigs? So obviously the police, he's saying there. It's that point he's recognizing that they recognize that he has this platform where he's going to change that bloodline.
But man, they was calling, man, the shit that I couldn't even read your shit, like how you be saying when you was up in there, niggas like hitting a nigga in the nuts and all that shit. You ain't lying. I get up there, these motherfuckers calling me nigga, and I'm bugging out. I never had no white people calling me a nigga and nothing happened. And in this jail I was at, you get 7 years if you touch the police no matter what. What? 7 years no matter what. Because I was in max security.
So even though they're calling him these animalistic things, that they're not doing it in the right way, he's saying if you touch one of those police, you get an additional 7 years? Fucking hell.
Maximum security.
At Dannemora, huh?
And Dannemora. Yeah. Then they had me in a special program, like a federal program they got called APPU, Advanced Placement, something. Yeah. Where it's all like notorious motherfuckers. Yeah. So I'm up in there with niggas with 80. Damn, one more time.
Right. His phone. Tupac, you are one busy.
Yeah. I'm up in there with niggas with 80 years, 60 years, and I'm doing 1.5 to 4.5. Yeah. And I'm knowing my life in danger. These niggas ain't never getting out.
Yeah, I seen Moms on Teen Summit. She was explaining that, right? That they had you in the maximum security prison.
Yeah.
And I was like,
locked down 23 hours a day.
That's how they had me.
Before I even broke a rule.
And that's heavy. They didn't give you the opportunity to break one.
They was like, it's for my own protection, because I wouldn't sign into PC.
Oh, fuck that.
So they got mad, right? Because he was telling me, you're going to die in here, you're going to die in here. I said, well, I'm going to just have to die. I'm not signing no PC. He's like, well, we're going to put you in IPC. That's involuntary protective custody.
Right.
So I'm fighting. I'm getting lawyers to fight me to get out of RPC to get me in population. Because they put me in population the first day I got there, right?
Was it cool?
Huh? Hell yeah. Even though I'm on the other side, I'm with all enemies. These niggas hate me because I'm throwing the west side. I'm banging on the East Coast. I'm screaming west side, nigga. Any team, everything. So, but when I get there, the pigs didn't give me no, toiletries. You know, when you come there, you get that cot and don't be nothing else. They made me like, it was a bloody cot, blood all on the cot, no nothing. They left me in population for like 2 hours. In 2 hours, I had everything I needed. Niggas brought me toothpaste, toothbrushes, a banger. Niggas was bringing me knives, weed, heroin, cocaine, everything I wanted. I was like, nah, I'm cool, homie. I don't need that. I gave niggas the bangers back. I didn't want no bangers. They weren't about to step me up for nothing. There was 3 murders there while I was there.
Damn, I bet shit was jumping up. You was like, damn.
We had the highest level of murders in New York State. Niggas was getting murdered, man. Niggas with the same time I was having.
Down more, huh?
Yep, they crazy up there.
It was popping.
So he was thrown into maximum security. Everyone around him doing like 80 years. He's what was in there? 4 to 5 years? But he's saying when he was surrounded by people, they were bringing him everything he needed. But then they put him into that 23-hour lockdown or whatever the fuck it is. Fuck, and they're saying it's for his own protection, but he's saying he was safer out there.
Crazy up there. Riot,
you know what?
Riot.
They've been hooking you up on the videos. Were you happy with your videos?
Yeah, no doubt. I wanted just to keep my face out there.
Yeah, they shot that shit.
Yeah, we finna shoot another video this Wednesday.
That's cool, man.
Me and Dre finna do this shit called California Love with Roger.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the bomb, man. Give it up for California, man.
Yeah, I'll be glad to see you back out there too, man.
Oh, I got to take it all back, man. I won't be happy.
This conversation is something very different. Other than that chunk in there with that fucking woman that I'm going to react to and I'm going to dissect that, but to hear like the all eyes on me, that the fact that here he's just about to talk about the new video for California Love. It's mad hearing this. It's just so fucking brilliant to hear it, where it's all these things he's doing, but that community piece as well.
Happy till I do it, because they got to be sorry for what they did.
I'm telling you, hey, I'm with you, man.
We got to.
Hey, but check it out. I want to come down and chill with you, man.
Come on, man. What's up? I be having operations from the bottom.
Yeah.
They be up in there with me kicking it.
Yeah, I like them. I gave a shout out to them, yeah. But I'm telling you, I got some lyrics, man.
Come on, you come with some lyrics, you can spit on any one of the songs I got.
I got some shit, I'm telling you.
That's for sure. We could do a song. You just got to come on. I'm in the studio today. I'm in the studio every day.
Okay, but what about Friday?
Friday, I'll be there. That's when Sister Soldier coming too.
Okay, I'm gonna call you. What time you before you be going?
I don't leave till 1 o'clock.
Okay, I'm gonna call you, man.
All right. I'll be here, man.
All right, I love you, man.
One love. Love you
too. Hey, man, watch yourself, brother.
No doubt.
I hate that to come there and tear shit up for you.
Nah.
I'm telling you, don't send me back to Monster Boy.
All right, man.
All right.
Come check me, man.
I will.
All right.
It's a shame, man. I bet I don't know if Monster's still alive. I don't know anything about Monster, so you're gonna have to educate me. I bet he probably wished that he spent more time talking to. But I like to think he did. I like to think he did spend a lot more time talking to Tupac. That was an important conversation to listen to hear. Tupac's mindset is no different from when he's talking on interviews. Yeah, he's a bit more chilled and there's a bit more happiness to it because he's talking to clearly a mate. But what he was doing community-wise and what he was trying to bring to life, I'm starting to build this massive picture. All these people saying that, he was only shot because he's wrong place, wrong time. I'm sorry, no. There's too much leaning in the other direction. As much as you want to try and make it something as simplified, I'm not saying again on that day that wasn't the final spark to the reasons why. But there was many other reasons for why people dislike Tupac. And first one down to being damn fucking racist people that didn't like Tupac. Didn't like the fact he was bringing the culture back to life was what I was trying to think about earlier. The fact he was creating more than just a movement in my eyes. I think he was creating a complete restructure, rebuild from the ground up. Not just a movement in current events, a complete re-establishment of culture. Massive things he was saying there that unfortunately Monster, just excitable talking to him, just moved on with the conversation. And that's fine. That's cool. I get it. It's just a telephone conversation. We don't have wouldn't have had the opportunity to pause and rewind like we have. But to hear that is crazy. It's so fucking crazy. And what he had to go through as well with this lady. He knew he was being set up. He knew the backstories of everything that's going on. And then hearing what he had to deal with in prison. And then people still saying that there was no one there that wanted to kill him other than these people based on that day in Vegas. They saw a problem. They would have gone back and dug into this deeper and would have heard that 17-year-old interview, songs that he's been creating, people that are linking into him, the journey he's on, the people he's influenced by, the people that are his friends. Come on. I've only been on this journey for like 7-8 weeks and I'm fucking piecing that together. Let me know what you think about that. I think that was a great conversation. Really enjoyed that. Comment section for the love for Monster to be able to hopefully was the reason why this got shared. And obviously for Tupac Shakur. Oh, God, I need to dive into that other one with that lady. Oh, that one's going to hurt, man. That's an hour long. So on my time, that's going to be about 17 million years.